See how this goes. This will require a bit of luck. So let's see if we can actually make this possible. Let me just say this is not an easy nation. So we'll see how this goes. Alright. Okay, religious, clerical, diplomats, education. We'll get not increased actually for this. We'll get aristocratic and supremacy. Patronage, commercial, indebted. We will get not quest rewards. Let's get spirit hunters, beast slayers, holy paladins, rogues, and sellswords. And then for this, we don't get anything. Sell titles. Yeah, monies. Cool. Yeah, just dev that up. Let's go ahead and get our magic. Cost to fabricate clothes. That's what I'm actually tempted to do. But what I want to do is possibly this here. Morale, armies, navies, and movement speed. Oh no, I can't do that yet. Construction. Okay, I think it's the construction time that we want. Construction cost and time. As well as this here too. A broad ward. Yeah, let's do that. Because what we want to do is we want to build a fort right here and remove this fort. Because as you can see, that is a mountain. So, and if you know what happens with Daengun is these guys right here, Sarai declares on them through an event, and the war is pretty much impossible to win unless you do, unless you have them on a mountain fort or anything that's not highlands, farmlands, grasslands, or anything of that such, or steppes. Because if they're on that, they get like 20% shock damage, which is like insane, or whatever it is. Well, actually, they're not too bad. It's their troops. Their troops are just insanely strong. So, yeah, Shubish. That's what they have. We actually have unique ideas. Fort maintenance and legitimacy. It's literally built for forts, so we'll spam those. Let's get Sarai's arrival. Our force amount, I think it's like 20? Yeah, 20. I have played as Daengun before, and I didn't do too good, so we'll see how this goes today. I'll go with this. Let's actually get one more fort. Yeah, let's put one. We put one there. So let's go ahead and put one. I was going to lean towards right here. Yeah, let's go here. Block that off. So then they have to cross that. And then we'll put one right here too. In the woods. Okay, so that's going to take forever to build, which is totally fine. They're not going to declare. Let's just get a general just real fast. Let's see if this game will quit lagging so we can actually do this. Come on, game. It does this when I'm playing this game. Okay, that's a crap general. Maybe this. Maybe give a ruler. I don't know, because our ruler is going to die in like 2 years. 2 or 3 years. Basically, when these things are finished building, our king will die. And that will trigger basically a disaster. So. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. They don't have this yet. That is a complete. That is unfinished. I believe there will be a mission tree for Daengun soon, because right now it has this. It doesn't have really much of a mission tree. It has a mission tree, but it's like unfinished. So I think in the next update they're going to be doing, they're going to add a mission tree for Daengun as well as Zoka. So I hope, because this nation definitely has potential. It has a unique playstyle for sure. You have to play very defensive if you want to play this nation. So, okay. Oh yeah, we also start, I believe, losing money. No, actually, we're getting a decent amount. Let's get. Yeah, let's get spy. All power and discipline. So we're losing. That's not too bad. And I suppose we can get a claim. We are a duchy rank, as you can see. We only have 2 diplomats. So, we actually have a unique government reform called. Let me just get to it really quick. Government. Right here, the Isolated Kingdom. It's a pretty bad government reform. Basically, what happens is we lose a merchant, we lose a diplomat, and we lose diplomatic relations by 4. And basically, we cannot ally. So yeah, we cannot ally as Daengun. At least as far as I know, we cannot ally them. Ally as Daengun for I think the entirety of the campaign. So this is gonna be an ally-less campaign. Interesting. Also, we start out with a decent navy. 3 heavies, pretty good. Oh, there's our rival. The autonomous vassal. Yeah, sure, why not? You are my rival. There's Sarai. Let me just do this really quick. I mean, let's go take 59. Not bad. Yeah, I'm just going to gather them up right here, and then I'm going to split up because we are taking attrition here. Oh, crap. Yeah, do that. Yeah, get them out of Highlands here. Unnecessary casualties. Oh yeah, we have we started with a gold mine that's giving us like 6 a month. That's pretty awesome. I think it's crap right. Yeah, right here. It's already 10 dev. So pretty cool. We are actually a fairly wealthy nation. It's just we need to get forts and all that stuff. We need to build them as fast as we can. So. Like I said, this is kind of a luck-based nation. Oh yeah, we're a great power, if you're wondering. Yeah, we start out as number 5 in the great power list. But we rank down to 6, which is fine. Oh, Sarai declared war on... not us! Declared war on this here. Sarai's got 19,000 troops. We've got 20. Okay. So that actually weakens them a little bit, which is very good. So we're getting pretty decent RNG with this. A bit less. Yeah, just the merchant loans. Go over here. Yeah, they actually are getting a ship right now. It's just a light ship. It's no big deal. Yeah, we started with this province right here, which actually is giving us precursor relics of all things. Pretty cool. So once our king dies, then things are going to start getting a little bit tricky. And I do have a spare save at 1444, just in case this is a failed run. Yeah, I do have a spare save. So we will use that if the RNG during the reward does not go on our side. Yeah, the RNG, if you're playing Daengun, the RNG needs to cooperate with you the entire time you're doing that war. So... yeah, with the enemies actually going after our, the forts. Oh. Yeah, our court mage? No, I don't want to get rid of my court mage. We'll just lose prestige. Trolls. Okay. They're already oppressed. I don't think we need to... yeah, we don't care about trolls. Oh yeah, Sarai starts out with 2 vassals, this guy and this guy, which have quite a bit of manpower. Just sigh. Alright, that's pretty good. We gotta wait about another year for our forts. How big are our loans? 69? Nice. Alright. Actually, I think it's actually pronounced Daengun or Daengun. It's probably Daengun. That's how it's pronounced, but I call it Daengun. Great power. How? Oh, they got that. Nice. Where are they placed? What, 8? 5. Oh, they're right below me. Or I'm right below them. Huh. Cool. That's fine. We're about to build these forts here. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, so here is where the mess come in. This is when our this is when these guys start popping out, and we actually only have 50 days there. Uh-oh, here we go. So Toto. Alright, okay. Haven't popped out yet. Yep, king is dead. Okay. I'm just looking at this. Yep, and this is when we get declared on right here. Yep. The mission tree will expand, apparently. Even though I've never gotten past this. Yep. 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 Alright. We're not going to start this just yet. We want to give it plenty of time to get our forts, and then we will click. Okay. Wait. Boom. Okay, so we got our forts. Mountain Fort and our Highland Fort. So what we're going to do now is, I guess we're going to drop a save just real quick. Yes, we do. We are going to need to save this because this is a very luck-based campaign. This one I'm totally fine saves coming a little bit. And we'll save that one. That's a 1444 save. Just in case this isn't good. Okay, let's get our mercs up. Let's go ahead and take out loans. and get our mercs up. Yeah, Stone Army and all that stuff. Oh, hey, game, I do not need you fighting me right now. Okay. So, temple funding. Wait for those to pop out. And we'll wait until we click this. Okay. How much money are we losing? 29? Okay. Totally fine, totally fine, totally fine. Okay. Now let's wait for that morale to go up. Of course, we're going to be firing these more companies when we get the chance. Okay, do this. Do this. Novice Adventurers do this. And Stone Army do this. Boom. We'll wait for that morale. Tick up. Okay. Oh, they're already at war. Oh, that was actually very good RNG. So they're at war with Beyond Fang, actually, right now. Okay, that is actually very good RNG. Alright, cool. So we need to get rid of Sarai. Sarai is down here, right? It's looking like it. Beyond Fang. Is this Sarai right here? Yes. So Sarai is down here. This is, I believe, that's not a fort. So they will get distracted there. What is this? Do they have mill access to that? No. Okay. I don't think they can actually get through. Did they just get purposely stuck? Oh, no. Right here. So that, yeah, there it is right there. This is the mill axis, probably. Alright. So now, this is when we declare. Oh! Okay, we need to wait then. Alright. Wait for a little bit here. Yeah, we're going to be bleeding out a little bit here, but let me just mop all this. Okay, Sarai, come on. Yeah, it limits your diplomacy. Can we get rid of that reform, actually? Good question. I don't think we can. Oh, that actually makes things a little bit different. Okay, so what we actually need to do is we actually need to let Sarai actually declare on us. So we actually do need to wait a little bit. Okay. I haven't done this in a little bit anyways, so... What is that? Oh, more Sarai. So Beyond Fang is dying. Huh. What's a good point? So they are not killing me right now. Odd. Not declared yet. It's because they're too crippled. It's because they're at war with Beyond Fang. Looks like this is going to be a week Beyond Fang. But I'm not complaining too much. I like Daengun's color. I think it looks pretty cool. It's a very, very dark teal. It's 7th. Oh, Bjarnrik's going crazy. Oh, there it is. Tribal Conquest. Alright. So, Adventurers, boom. Stone Army, we do not have money right now, so we need to take out more loans. Gonna tank the economy just a bit. We will recover from this war, so do not worry. Okay, get this. Alright, let's go. Their armies are stuck down here, so which is very, very helpful. Okay, so we'll do this, this, and this. Okay, play defensive a little bit here. Make it 36 a month, that's alright. So go over here. Oh, there goes our milliliter. 1 siege, huh? Okay. Highlands. A. There we go. Okay, go over here first. Okay, farmlands, steppes. Desert, farmlands. Idiot. Oh yeah, during this war, what we want is we want something close to... I would say leaning towards something like this. Yeah, something close to this is what we want from this initial war here. Yeah, or like that. That's decent. Gives us a border with these guys here. Who cares about AE in this region? No one cares. The religion is this. So once we beat this war, we will get that peace deal. They've got some strong armies for sure. Okay, go over here. Okay, there goes our great power status. It's totally fine. Alright. So this is when we detach. And try to get rid of as much as possible. Let's kill this army over here. Nice. Okay. Yeah, just let them siege. I actually forgot to put these things on defensive edict, which kind of is an oopsie by me. We could do it now. Yeah, we could do it now. Defensive edict. We're totally cool with this, Okay, do this. Well, actually, where's our capital? Isn't it this? No. Where's our capital? Good question. Where is our capital? Is it this? That's right here. Okay. Yeah, when played correctly, Daengun is pretty strong. When played correctly. Okay, so do this. Need to reinforce here. This is the Rogue army here. Okay. Over here. They have a pretty decent general. Okay, we're losing forts. Okay, that's good. Okay. Arm up a little bit here. Okay, that should be good. Alright. Back up just a little bit. Oh, there's the Sarai army. 15k. As you can see, they are freakishly strong. As you can see right there. 20k versus, like, what was that, 15? Or 30k versus 15. I still almost lost that. That was good rolls. Yeah, that was more or less lucky more than anything there. Alright. Alright, cool. Let's go over here. Deal with these armies over here. Let's quarantine. Get rid of this war exhaustion here. What is this? The year is 1460. Gotcha. Yeah, Shattered Piece. And then once we get rid of that, we'll get a mission tree. And I think actually we lose this government reform. So, I think. Got that. Let's siege our forts down. We did some pretty good damage. Not bad. Let me actually see what they're at war with. Just me? Okay. Actually, how much money do they have? I'm just looking. 440. Actually, you know what? I don't care about this land here. Whoops. Not that. No, 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 no. I don't care about that land there. Yeah, I don't care about that. I want just Sarai. So that is what we want. Okay, who cares about the coalition? Yeah, we need to get rid of, excuse me, forts. So. Yeah, they're going to siege down the stuff that I just sieged. Excuse me, throat. In case I'm distracted while we're sieging this stuff down. We weren't really too fast right there. Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can get my armies in there. Do this. Yep. Okay, run. Go over here. Any less? This. Go over here. What is that? Oh, woods. Perfect. Loses shock damage. Yep, we take advantage of that. Armies are still very strong. We're winning a lot of battles. So, have we won every battle? We sure have. Our armies are also very, very good. Yeah, Daengun's armies are very strong. But Sarai's is also very powerful. Yeah, they're just losing a lot of battles, which is very nice. Okay, let me just see this. Is it because of this? It's probably because of that fort there is what's preventing us from taking anything. Yeah, it's this fort right here. Oh. Hey, there we go. Yeah, we could take a couple things, but we still want to keep going. Let's go after these guys in Dayal. Okay. Perfect. Let's go over here. And that is a clutch. Admin Tech. We need to get Miltech 4. They've actually got Miltech 4, which is not great. So we'll retreat up to here. Yep, perfect right there. Right on cue. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh. Okay, engaging there. Okay, we'll lose that stack, that's fine. Our first battle lost. Oh, whoops. Okay, they can't siege it yet. Yep, don't have enough troops. Let's get all that off my screen. Okay, so they're sieging this down here too. Okay, perfect. Let's actually kill these guys over here, which is on a hill. Or, sorry, highlands. Not a hill. That's not a hill! Ooh, they're getting good rolls there. Yeah, they got too many good rolls. What? Loan offer? Why? How much for? 20? Nah. Excuse me. Oh, you're retreating all the way up. Okay. Do we have any more mercs I can do? Nope. Okay. Ouch. Whoa. We're in pretty heavy debt right now. 40 loans. We will recover from this, it's fine. We'll all have to debase a decent amount, but... Okay, stop these guys. Okay. Now we need a Miltech. Let me actually fire this one and this one. Still losing like 20 a month, my gosh. Just a little bit of money loss. Okay, let's try this again and get better rolls here. Wow, they are very strong. Okay. They're getting like probably like top tier rolls right now. We're just not winning those battles. Okay. Let's actually probably peace. Oh, we can take that. Okay, we can take something like that, I guess. Can't actually take any money. We do need money if we don't want to go bankrupt as soon as we're done with this war. So we'll take one province in money. Alright. Spam that. Debase a little bit. State. We need to debase one more time. And a state. Now wait for the month tick. And that is how you win as Daengun. It is definitely possible. It is definitely possible. It's hard. Don't get me wrong, that's very hard. you definitely need to you definitely need to make sure that you have your forts in the right positions and basically strike when they're on like a highlands, a mountain, or a forest, and or slash woods, and take that engagement because they'll very rarely win that unless you're getting crappy rolls or your number advantage isn't too good. But yeah, but that's how you win that. Not easy. Not easy at all. Not easy. I don't think we can actually ally yet. No, we still can't. So. Phew. Yay. Yeah, we'll just recover our economy a little bit. Yeah, our economy's kind of exploded right now, but it's okay. We'll get this recovered. Okay, let's turn off some forts here. Military, here we go. Mothball. Still losing a lot of money. We need all these forts, though. Yeah, because of the Sarai. Sarai is very strong still, so. We just need to get out of that war as quick as possible and just get a ton of money. Okay, we're losing like 5. That's not too bad. It's bad, but it's not too bad. Yeah, we're ruining out that corruption right now because, yeah, you are gonna have to spam that D base right there. We can lose 6. We can lose 6. Phew, there we go. We're negative 200 opinion. Let's go. Where are we in the Great Powers? We're actually not a Great Power. Why would you want to rival that? Okay. Oinakudi, nice. And they're at war with the Onis. What, did the Onis declare or something? Yes. Okay, please do that. Please do that. Make these guys very weak. So the next war that I have with these guys, which is not for... actually, we got a decent... It's not too bad of a truce. It's not too bad. I'm a little sloppy in this game, just a little bit. It has been a while since I've done a campaign on here. And how fitting that the campaign coming back is a very hard one. Well, I knew what I was getting into. Daengun's not easy. No, this is not a beginner nation. You definitely need to be you definitely need to have a decent amount of experience to even play this game or play this nation. I know it starts out as a great power number 5, but dang, it's got a hard start. Because as soon as your ruler dies, you get an event that basically forces a Sarai declare war on. So, and that's the reason why I swapped those forts, is because, you know, grasslands, or not grasslands, highlands to a mountain, or grasslands to a mountain or something, or farmlands to a mountain. So, yeah. Convert all this. Oh yeah, our religion's pretty decent. Stability cost modifier by 20%. So stabbing up is actually very cheap, as you can see, at 130. That's incredibly cheap for stabbing up. Okay, now to recover. Need to get rid of these loans too. Let's actually take out new merchant loans. Oh yeah, trade fleets, yes. Okay, take out those merchant loans and pay off these banks. Bank, 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 bank. There we go, that's a little better. That's a little better. Okay. 5.8. Okay. Oh, nice job, Oinakudi. We will lose the money. We don't need to lose a bunch of stab right now. And we'll actually see Oinakudi. Oinakudi shouldn't be too bad. They're just big. They're probably gonna rival me as soon as they see me, though. Glad that's done. Hi, Onakudi. How you doing? You guys hate me? Not as much as I thought. No, only a negative 11. It's not too bad. Dude, gosh, because of 33k? That's kind of scary. Lots of reserve, too. Can I set them as a rival? Nah. Okay, wait for the month tick. Let's see how much their opinion goes down by. Okay, that's not too bad. We know them. Let me actually see this, even though we can't ally them, but let me look this. Okay, if we weren't isolated, we could totally ally these guys. That's funny. Can I rival them? I can. Nah, we don't want to rival them yet. Okay, plant growth, yes. Yes. Yay! Let's go strengthen. Get that manpower. 5.55. Okay. Core did that, I think it's like a 3 dev. Yeah, 3 dev province, 3 dev copper. Better than nothing. Yeah, these guys are very hostile. Sorai's at war with the Onis and losing badly. You call yourselves the number 5 great power and you're losing this hard. Alright, guys, come on. Yeah, negative 11. I guess we can improve with them. Sure, why not? Make sure they don't declare on me. Even though they're not hostile, they shouldn't declare. It's Sarai that I'm worried about. They actually have a lot of rivals. They have the Onis, these blue guys down here, me, and then Oinakudi. Okay, yeah, sure. A little bit of extra prestige. Just gives us something to do. Can we pay off an old loan with that? No, our loans are too big. Alright, cool. Sell titles, actually. Even though our crown land is very bad right now. Hi, phone. How you doing? Alright, there we go. We'll get the crown land. It's just... money is more important right now. Okay, we're losing 5.8 to interest, but our gold is actually balancing that out. What is our trade note, actually? Oh, this, okay. That is actually a decent one, actually. We don't have access to that one. Moduk, we also don't have access. And then we don't have access to this. Okay, so we don't have quite... Wow, we're getting rich by the end of this. Alright. You guys are pretty scary. Big name placement. They're very low dev, though. Lots of 3s and stuff. They just have a big force limit. I've played as Onakudi before. They're pretty good. Yeah, they're pretty good. They kind of struggle against Sarai, though. But to be honest, what nation doesn't? Sarai is very hard. So they are very terrain dependent. If they're not on a highlands, a mountain, or a forest slash woods, they're incredibly tough. They're very, very hard to win against, like in a battle. If you're engaged with them on a terrain that's not any of those that I just said, they're basically unkillable. So that's why Onakudi and Soraya is kind of a tricky war. Not as hard as the one that we just did. No, Daengun and Soraya is harder. No, lots of... I know, lots of yapping. Yes, I will come back to the Marblehead goblins. I just kind of want to do something different right here. Then do something that's extremely hard. So... because right now I'm actually doing a co-op playthrough with like 2 of my friends. I'm playing as the Onis. It's pretty tricky. I wouldn't say it's as hard as this, but the Onis are definitely hard. Because the problem with the Onis is I got declared on by the command. Whoops. Yeah, I got declared on by the command, so that's a problem. Oh, that was a fast one. Nice, dude. Need to keep that fort, though. It's a good one. Nearly corruption, huh? Glad that's done. Yeah, so we still got a little bit more peace. And once our true sense, we declare straight on Sarai. Because as you can see, they only got 9,000 troops. That is easy money. That is easily killable. Yeah. Number 5 great power. Just look at their score. These poor guys. To be honest, this is well deserved. I hate these guys. So, oh, Sarai. No, I hate these dudes. They friendly towards me? Nah. They would actually yell at me. Wow. What if they could... Actually, I've never tried that, but would they actually send an alliance offer? I get I can't send them, but can they send me? I actually have never seen that. If they can, that would be pretty cool. I guess I can flip friendly for them. Sure. Here. Okay. We're just recovering manpower and stuff. Wow, there's tons of money right now. No advisors. Just the interest that's killing me. We'll get it taken care of. We just need a bunch of more money from Sarai. So... Ooh. Is that their capital? Their capital's 3. Wow. Oh god. They have a claim on me. Okay. What did they declare? What happened? Oh, Arnacuti. Oh, that's a releasable. It releases up here. Oh, a couple nations popped out. Yeah, and then these guys. Oh, that must be an event that they get. Yeah, okay, they're fighting releasables. No, that's an event I think they get. I've actually never dealt with that when playing as Arnacuti. That's weird. Oh. We got a rival. New one. That was... I think these little blue guys here. Yep. Sure, why not? Okay. Sarai is, suffering. I'm loving... I love to see this. Okay. Go away. That was the trolls. Wait. Oh. 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 I think they just lost their great power status. Yep. Oof. They're a tributary. Okay, that's a little cursed. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Oh, they're totally not going to break free. Oof, that sucks. Oh boy. Well, that's still easily workaroundable because I could just declare war on these guys and boom. So, yeah, because I could just declare war on these guys and I could just avoid this tributary thing from the Onis. That's still funny though. Just the Onis being the Onis. It's a shame they die very fast. They do. They die very quickly. It was 10 a month. My gosh. I think this is actually a good stopping point. Yeah, sure. I've just been yapping ever since that war, so we'll log back on some other time. But that was cool. Let me just say that is my first time that I've ever done a successful Daengun war right there. That is the very first time I've done that, and I caught it on camera. I am very, very happy that I was able to do that. Not easy. So, yeah. Feels good. Not a great power anymore. I'm in quite a bit of debt, actually. So, we're far from good right now. Yeah, we're far from... we're not out of the woods yet. But once we start taking care of Sarai more, and we just take like all of this stuff here, we're going to be looking very, very good. Yeah, we're going to be very strong. We're going to have a huge force limit. Lots of forts, and, you know, all that stuff. We're going to be just so strong. So, yeah. But, anyways, see you all in the next one. I'm going to go play. I have absolutely no idea. Probably Pokemon or something. We'll see. I've got a couple of videos planned. Maybe even some Apple Battle. We'll see. Anyways. See y'all next one. Goodbye.